What's up, Eagles Nation? What's going on, NFL world? How you doing, division rivals? This is Steven Hyder, Gate City Sports Channel, the sports channel where the cerebral NFL fan comes for about 10 minutes of daily content. All right, guys. So, pick six. Pick six. If you guys aren't familiar with this segment, this is a really easy segment. This is where, in an ideal world, I give you three home teams I think are locks to win today, and I give you three away teams that are locks to win today. I try to vary it. I try to make it to where there's an easy one to identify is going to win, one that's kind of a toss up, and one that might be on the edge of have I lost my mind. I also give you an upset pick. I'm not guaranteeing upsets, but look, you got to make the videos interesting. So I'll give you an upset pick. All right, guys, let's go to the first round of home games. Okay, the Giants versus Detroit. Look, I think the Giants they're getting there. I think they're coming back. The pieces are kind of falling into place. Saquon Barkley. I like their quarterback situation. I'm not too sure if Sterling Shepard's back for this game or not, but you get players like Sterling Shepard, you get players like Golden Tate. Like there's talent on the roster. However, I think Detroit's a much better team than what is being given credit for. It suffered some pretty bad losses, just circumstantial things that have happened to them. I'm taking the Lions here at home. Next game up on the list, the Bengals versus the Rams. Look, I'm going to take the Rams here, but this is what I'm going to say. I'm not picking the Rams because I have some kind of weird confidence in the Rams because I don't. I'm I'm calling them. I'm calling suspect on them. To be real with you, I already said in my beginning of the year videos when I was predicting what I thought would be playoff teams that I thought the Rams were definitely suspect. I didn't put them in the playoffs. With that said, man, the Bengals are just not a good football team right now. So I'm going to take the Rams there. Broncos versus Colts. Look, I think the Broncos are highly underrated. I think they're a better football team than most people think. With that said, I think the Colts they're playing at a different level right now. I think the Colts coaching is very good. Look, I'm an NC State guy. I watched Jacoby Brissett play quite a bit at NC State. This is a good quarterback. For y'all that don't really know about NC State, when you want to talk about quarterback the conversation stops at NC State. It's just the truth. Those are my three home locks. Now, if I were to give you three ways, this is what I'll say. I'm going to go Green Bay over Kansas City. This is a tightly contested game. This is not a guarantee, but I'm just looking at momentum shifts. I'm looking at the health of the teams. I'm going to go with Green Bay in that game. Okay, next one I'll take on the road is I'll take Seattle over Atlanta. Now, this is what I'll say. This is a risky pick. Most people might not see it this way, but number one, Atlanta has a very good home environment. Okay, they're a different team at home, even though Atlanta's been playing like pure trash this year. The other part of this is Seattle's got to travel from the West Coast to the East Coast to play this game. It's never an easy thing to do. With that said, I feel like it's on the rise. This is a rising football team, so I'm going Seattle here. All right, now I'm going to put my money where my mouth is. All right, I've been saying I thought that Buffalo was kind of posing. This is a team that has a great defense, but I think it's highly overrated. I think it's played a very suspect schedule, and I don't think it's a very good football team overall. So I'm taking the Eagles over the Bills on the road. All right, upset pick, guys. My upset pick for this week. I'm gonna go take a look at that New Orleans game and just hear me out. Hear me out. Okay, this game is being played in the Superdome. It's not easy to beat New Orleans in the Superdome. New Orleans has all the momentum in the world, coming back with it. Here's what I'm going to say. There's just something weird about that Arizona team. The Arizona team is a team that's not that great, but yet somehow keeps playing in games it shouldn't be in. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I'm 100% behind Arizona beating and upsetting New Orleans. What I'm going to say is this is a football team that's fought itself to a 3-3-1 record. I think it's won its last 3 games. It's catching fire as well. I'm telling you, if there's going to be an upset, this is where I'm taking it. Okay, Arizona over New Orleans in the Superdome. Not 100% on that one, guys, but I'm just saying, just looking at it from the outside perspective. Hey, I think that there's a shot there. There's a shot there. I'm not saying that it's 100%, guys. I'm just saying there's a shot with this game. All right, y'all. Peace. I'm out of here, man. This is my pick 6 for the week. Just to review it, my home teams are Detroit over the Giants, the Rams over the Bengals, and the Colts over the Broncos. My away teams are Green Bay over Kansas City, Seattle over Atlanta, and the Eagles over the Bills. My upset of the week, I'm going to go Arizona over New Orleans. All right, guys. Peace. I'm out of here. Y'all know what time it is. Like, comment, subscribe.